This part here is what they call the front nozzle cover. It's from my Bissell Pro Heat 2, and it's broken. So I came downstairs, my kids were using the carpet cleaner, playing with it, and this was broken. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fix it, and I'm going to show you guys how I did it. First thing I need to do is really get it clean. So that's what I'm going to do here. I'm going to start with getting it nice and wet, and then I'm just going to clean it with soap and water, and then use some acetone, or not acetone, some rubbing alcohol. Okay, I've washed off with some soap and water. Really tried to get into the grooves here and back along here, but I'm going to do some rubbing alcohol now. So there's some 99% rubbing alcohol. I'm just going to make sure I get right into here. I want to do the gluing. And we're done, we're going to let it air dry. There you go, we're going to let it air dry. Okay, so while we're waiting for this to air dry, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about glue. Now, if you've followed my videos, you would have seen that some time ago I did a video about Q-Bond, and you know how much I love Q-Bond. However, I'm dealing with a plastic here. I don't know what kind of plastic this is. This could be an acrylic, this could be a polycarbonate, it could also be a polystyrene, a propylene, it could be different kinds of plastic. Because it's clear, it could be, like I said, an acrylic, it could be various kinds of plastics. So, crazy glues and plastic glues don't always have a strong seal or strong bond, pardon me, with polyethylene, polypropylene, and some of the other tougher to glue plastics. So you want to make sure you get a glue that is really intended for plastics. And just because it says plastics on it, you still got to read the label on the back, because some of them will still say that it's not good for polyethylene or polypropylene. Now this LePage glue, it says right on there that it is an advanced adhesive, and it is all plastic materials including hard to bond polyethylene and propylene. So this is a pretty good glue that I can use. I can be pretty sure that this will bond this plastic. So now my rubbing alcohol should be dry. I'm going to apply some of the glue here and get to work. So this particular glue has two stages to it. It's a non-mix glue, but what it has is it has an activator here, and then stage 2 is super glue. Now when I read about it, this here is just a regular cyanoacrylate, so that means this is the same as your run-of-the-mill crazy glue, super glue, you know, whatever you want to call it, your instant glue from the dollar store. And this here is some kind of an activator, so I'm not sure what's in here, but I didn't read actually what was in here. But so what it says is to apply this to both surfaces to be glued, allow it to dry for 60 seconds, then you apply this glue to only one of the two surfaces, and then you press to apply. Alright, so that's done. I'm going to adhere it to this over here. This is the surface that's got the little tab in it. So nice thing is that this is only 2 mils, the other one was 4 mils. When this wears out, or when this runs out, because this is regular crazy glue, looks like it's a gel type crazy glue, I should be able to just Ooh, being really messy there. I should be able to just buy any run-of-the-mill gel-based crazy glue that's cyanoacrylate, and I should be able to extend the life of this product. I'm being very liberal here because I want the glue to kind of squish really into this cavity. Alright, so now I'm going to go over here. I'm going to line this up real nice. I'm going to go out of camera view here for a moment. There, okay. So what I've done is I've lined it up, and in good old crazy glue fashion, right away I've glued my fingers together. I'm going to push this down. It bonds in 90 seconds. So I'm just going to apply some pressure here. So the glue has come out. It's coming on the top. That's okay. You know what? This is an old carpet cleaner. I'm not so worried about it. This nozzle cover is available for about 12 or 13 bucks US, or 15, 16 Canadian from the Bissell website. But when I looked at it, it also came with another $15 fee in shipping, or $12 fee in shipping. And this glue is $7, so I thought to myself, 7 bucks versus 30 bucks. Give it a go. So now that's we've glued this. Really, the most important thing in this video is that we don't use any glue for plastics, right? That we need to know what kind of glue it is. I'm gonna have a look at my seal here, make sure it's still okay. This one up here, it still looks like it's in okay shape. There's a couple spots where it's not the greatest anymore, but I wouldn't be surprised if it still seals. If you need to replace that, a good thing you can use is like that foam backed tape. That should work. You can get some of that foam back tape. You might be able to get it at a hardware store or whatnot. In Canada, Princess Auto will probably have that stuff. So there we go. So now what we're going to do is we're going to let that cure overnight, and tomorrow we're going to put it back into the carpet cleaner. Okay, so I've waited about an hour. Now I'm going to put it back on here. If you haven't seen my video on how to not break these plastic tabs, watch it now, because that video can save your hide here. We're going to put this thing back on, like so, clicking it in the bottom first. I'll put the screw in. Like I said, watch my other video, and it'll tell you what everything you need to know here. Now we're going to try it out. Alright, so I got a stain where it looks like my brother-in-law is puppy peed, so I try it out. You can see that we have suction, so a repair worked. I hope this video helped, maybe breathe some more life into your carpet cleaner. Thanks for watching.